Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to show you how to make mandazi, a very simple recipe using sugar, a normal sugar. I have 3 eggs, I have the milk, and this is my self-raising flour, and then I use the blueband, that is the margarine. That's the margarine that I'm going to use. For those who are new, welcome, watch other videos, and remember to subscribe. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. So what I'm going to do, this flour as the raising agent, so there's no need of adding. So I'm going to do rubbing in method. That is, I'll use my fingertips to mix the dry ingredients together until they attain saddy texture. So onto my flour, I'm going to add the margarine and my sugar, and then I will rub in. I'll try to mix with my fingertips as a way of introducing air onto my flour, and then after that I'll add the wet ingredients. I'll add my well beaten eggs, and then the milk. In fact, I'm going to warm my milk. I use warm milk, and then I'm going to add like 2 tablespoons of the cooking oil, so that my dough can be a bit soft. Yeah, and then from that I'll give it like 20 minutes for it to relax before I start making the shapes of mandazi. So with the salt, you can add a bit of the salt. And then guys, another thing that I'm going to add for just a flavor, I'm going to add crushed garlic, just 2 cloves onto my flour, so that give it a nice taste, since I'm making plain mandazi without essence, without lemon, without anything. So I'm going just to include the crushed garlic inside. You can try it. It's mwah. So add sugar and margarine. And so I've added the margarine, so I'm going to rub in. I'll use my fingertips. Ensure that your nails are clean, if possible without varnish. Don't come for me, please. See, this is my garlic. I want to add onto it's well crushed. I just add before I add my wet ingredients. And then guys, there's 2 ways of doing this recipe. I was given by a friend. So last time what I did with my garlic, I just added it onto my liquid, and then when I was adding the liquid here, I sieved. So you can either do the way I've done, you put whole ear onto your flour, or you put the crushed garlic in the liquid that you're using, either water or milk, and then you sieve it. I know you might be ordering mandazi with garlic, but they are so nice. The aroma, the taste, the flavor, everything. Yeah, just try. Yeah. So the first time I was told about the adding of garlic onto the dough when you are making mandazi, I was like, huh? But once I tried, the taste was so good. So you mix with a wooden spoon, and then now you add your wet ingredients, and I'm starting with the eggs. You mix thoroughly before adding the milk. and a cooking oil kidogo. And then now let's add our milk. So we are going to add milk bit by bit. Sometimes the flour that you might be using or you might be using can be diluted by more than the milk that is in the recipe because of the fineness. So you are advised whenever you are adding your liquid to do bit by bit until the dough attains the right texture that you want. So I will use the wooden spoon until it has formed. It has formed well, and then I'll use my hands to knead. So this is how it is. So now I'm going to use my hands to knead. So now I'm going to put it in a cool place to relax. So you cover to avoid skinning. Ndio unga isikuwe na ile skin, another skin yenye inakuanga juu, so that you are supposed to cover. Not the skinning way na resists the rolling of the dough. Yeah. So my dough has rested, so I'm going to knead it back for 5 minutes, and then I start making the shapes. I'm waiting for my oil to be ready. So using my rolling pin, I want to roll this into a shape, into round shape, and then I'll cut it. So you can divide the one piece into 4, or you can divide further the 4 into half again, like this. Depending on the size that you want. These I find them very small. Yeah, so the shape depends on how you want to cut them. You can also make square shapes, rectangle shape. Yes. Yeah. So once they are ready, I'll place them here onto my bowl. I've lined it with a kitchen towel so that you can absorb excess oil. This bunch is ready. This is now a bigger shape. Let's look how it will come out. The bigger ones looks like mahamri. That's how I make my mandazi. So if you like the recipe, comment, like, share with your friends. Let me know what you think about my recipe. Kwanza hapo kwa kuongeza some garlic. Kuena some I'm sure they'll be yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I'm going to finish up with these guys, but I do the same as I have done for the first and the second bunch. This is how my mandazi looks like. So guys, if you like the recipe, just comment, share, like, and also subscribe for other recipes. Thank you for watching my recipe. Bye bye guys, till next video. See how it is.